It's Friday, end of the week. Let's play some Jeopardy. Hopefully we have a good game. Alexa, let's play Jeopardy. Let's go. Thing it can. Hopefully my little cube works. Let's do
Thanks,
it.
Johnny, and welcome, players. Are you ready to start?
Yes. Awesome.
To play them.
Start. Holy moly. Start. Alright, already taking me out of my game. What are you doing, Trebek? Alexa, stop. Alexa, let's play Jeopardy. Alexa, stop. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 4:20 p.m.
Alexa, let's play Jeopardy.
This is Jeopardy! Thanks, Johnny, and welcome, players. Are you ready to start today's clues?
Yes.
Let's play.
Today's first category is the Zodiac, Kyla in pictures. Lady Justice blindfolded and holding scales on the cover of Metallica's and Justice for All can represent the sign.
What is Libra?
Yes, that's correct. The second category is literary genres. Isabel Allende writes in this genre that includes fantasy or mythical elements into otherwise realistic fiction.
What is magical realism?
Yes, that's correct.
Right. Thought
The
those
third
two
category
categories
is-
were going to be bad.
And slogans. It's Morning Again in America was a slogan used for the re-election of this 20th century president.
Who is Reagan?
That's it. The fourth category is nouns that are also verbs. To perform in a play, or a main section of a play.
What is an act?
Yes, that's it. The next category is continental breakfast. Name the continent where you might eat the breakfast in the clue. A cheese frittata in Perugia.
What is Europe?
That's it. The next category is following sports religiously. Vladimir Guerrero was the first player inducted into the Hall of Fame wearing the cap of this team.
Who are the Angels?
Excellent.
That's it for the
Perfect
Jeopardy
game
round.
coming. Let's
Time
do it.
now for Double Jeopardy.
The seventh category is castle architecture. Seen in front of castle doors and gateways, it's a grating that can be lowered into grooves to block passage.
Repeat.
Again, the category is castle architecture. Seen in front of castle doors and gateways, it's a grating that can be lowered into grooves to block passage.
Repeat.
Again, the category is castle architecture. Seen in front of castle doors and gateways, it's a grating that can be lowered into grooves to block passage.
Grating? What is, I don't know. A grating. I know what it looks
That is
like.
incorrect.
I don't know what it's
The correct
called.
response was, what is portcullis?
Portcullis.
Do you want the next one?
Yes.
The next category is philosophy. The greatest happiness for the greatest number of people is a principle of this philosophy of John Stuart Mill.
What is utilitarianism?
Great. The ninth category is Sci-Fi Transports. This ship on a Seth MacFarlane sci-fi series is named for a Wright brother.
What is the Orville?
You got it. The 10th category is 5-letter words. The response is a 5-letter word that starts with the letter W. It's the simple machine with a tapered thin edge that's driven between objects to separate or secure them.
What is a wedge?
Excellent. The next category is Paint Me As You See Me. King Philip IV and Queen Mariana are captured in the reflection of a mirror in his portrait Los Meninas.
Who is Goya?
No, the correct response was, who is Diego Velázquez? Ready for the 12th clue?
Yes, was my second guess.
The last category is
Let's get this. Let's get it.
quartz and all. This February birthstone is a purple variety of quartz.
What is amethyst?
You got it.
Let's see how you did today.
Well done. You've got 10 of 12 correct. You scored in the top 1% of players
Well,
today.
I had a perfect
You
game.
answered 42 of 60 clues correctly for the week. That puts you in the top 1% of all players this week.
Play every weekday and see how you stack up.
42 out of 60 for the week. Yeah, that's really not that good. Yeah, today's game was pretty good, like 10 out of 12. But I missed the one. I knew I could see that thing. The graded word just kept messing with me. Like she wasn't pronouncing it very well, or I couldn't hear it very well. I don't know what was going on there. But graded, and yeah, the little graded gate in front of like the entrance to a castle. That's a portcullis, which I probably knew that. Maybe I could have come up with it if I had enough time, or I was thinking, and I wasn't trying to worry about repeating to hear what she actually said. Grading, this grading. And I was like, what? What are you saying? And what's the other one I missed? The painting one. I said Goya, I think, which seemed like a pretty reasonable guess. Like, I'm pretty sure those were Spanish regions. So I went with Spain, and the first Spanish painter that popped in my head was Goya. Although, yeah, I guess he really didn't do, well, he probably did. I don't know what he did, but it seems like he did more questionable work, like instead of portraits of famous kings and queens. But yeah, I can't even think of who it was. Velázquez was the actual painter. But yeah, it was, like I said, it was a pretty good game. Pretty bad week, mediocre week overall, but that was a pretty good game. Strong finish to the week. Thank you for watching. Weekend Jeopardy is coming up tomorrow.